Hello and welcome to the Spy Zone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boygos, and today we are going to be taking a look at Nesquik. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Boy is back, and the channel's mascot is not without some other shiny friends. That's right, he's brought Raven, the best buddy of ALOLAN Ninetales, who just recently joined the Ultra League roster over here on Boygos, and is actually the first time it's being showcased in the Ultra League. It has battled with us a few times in the Great League, but this is my first time using ALOLAN Ninetales in the Ultra League. And then in the back here, we've got Dragon Breath Charizard. You guys know a favorite of mine is Dragon Breath Charizard. It's a good amount of time that we've used the Dragon Breath Charizard on the channel as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. So we got Dragon Claw trying to get the shield out of the Mandibuzz, and it didn't quite do that, and that's going to really not help us a whole lot here. And yes, you might be thinking, okay, why didn't you come in with the ALOLAN Ninetales up against the Mandibuzz? Well, because if they have their own ALOLAN Ninetales in the back, or something that is worse for Charizard in the back, I'm going to be in trouble. So now we've got the shields. Yeah, there it is, the ALOLAN Ninetales. So A9 Manticore is a real thing, guys. If you see one of them, you could probably prepare for the other one. So here we go, guys. We've got the Psychic landing on the ALOLAN Ninetales, and we're gonna shield up, and we can take a few Powder Snows. Okay, so we're gonna Psychic this, and they're probably gonna shield, and then we're gonna have to either Gleam or double Weather Ball this other ALOLAN Ninetales here. That is the plan, and so the Weather Ball goes through. And then here comes the second one. They're not catching, so yeah, big money. And the Weather Ball comes through, takes out their Ninetales, and Mandibuzz comes in and knows that the game is over. So moving into the next one here. All right, we've got Samurott on Ninetales, and by the way, guys, these 5 matches are in order of what they happen, chronological order. So yeah, here we go, guys. Samurott on, they've got the Fury Cutter Samurott instead of the Waterfall, thank God. But we're going to go for the Gleam right out of the gate here. And we did let that first Hydro Cannon hit in case they had a Razor Shell. I've never seen anybody use it, but you never really know. So yeah, this one I thought would be another Hydro Cannon, so I decided to shield, but then there it is, the Razor Shell. And I've never seen anybody use it until that. But yeah, cool, I guess. And so our Hydro Cannon is going to be doing a ton here. And we're still going to go for the Gleam here. And maybe they'll let it through, thinking that I'm just going to throw what I can throw. But yeah, they did. They did let it through. And yeah, look at that damage. So that's pretty cheeky. We'd love to see that. And then Gallade comes in as a ALOLAN Raichu answer. But it is not really an ALOLAN Raichu answer. That Leaf Blade... yeah, I mean, it's going to chunk, but we've got a shield still, and we're going to severely outpace it, be able to Volt Switch that thing down. And then Samurott's coming in, and okay, here's my problem with this match. I really should have thrown the Thunder Punch right away. I really should have. Oh my goodness. Was the Fortnite background music playing the whole time? Yikes. Okay, hopefully you can't hear that in the mic, but if you did, it was a Easter egg, okay? It was an Easter egg. But yeah, anyway, we are gonna be sacking the Ninetales here to catch the Blast Burn a little bit, and Charizard is gonna be able to take out the other Charizard because we got Dragon Breath and they had Fire Spin. So yeah, that's why we were able to beat that Charizard, right? So okay, here we go. Moving into this one here, I'm gonna go for the Gleam out the gate on the Snorlax. I really like to go for those big, heavy hitting moves on the big boys like Greedent and Snorlax, just because it really does work out a lot of the time that they don't shield, and if they don't shield, I mean that's like the ideal situation, right? And you get a big chunk off of a big boy. That's the ideal situation. So, but yeah, the shields are still up, so I'm gonna go for the Blast Burn here. I don't know why this person isn't shielding like anything, but yeah, okay. The Blast Burn does a ton of damage to Lugia, and I'm just gonna let Charizard go down here. But the Sky Attack doesn't actually even do it. And so I'm going to get another claw off on the Lugia. And yeah, Lugia is now down a shield, and Alolan Ninetales here is just gonna. I'm gonna drop a shield here, start to build that Weather Ball. But they swap immediately into Sylveon, and so I have to go for 2 Psychics on Sylveon now. That's basically the win con at this point. And oh my gosh, why didn't I hit all the bubbles? That's really frustrating. Okay, that was stupid. Sorry guys, ignore that. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay, all right. Psychic is gonna be smacking this the Sylveon here. Yes, yes. Big Psychic. Okay, well, all right. Well, it was close. All right, and the Powder Snow here is gonna take out the Sylveon. It's dead now. Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna Weather Ball the Lugia, and that's gonna be GG's. Moving into the next one. Big money, big money, big money, big money. All right, game 4. Here we go. Stunfisk on Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, this is pain. This is eternal pain, guys. I'm sorry, it really is. So that's not good. But I'm gonna be throwing double Weather Balls here. And this kind of got me thinking about Blizzard Ninetales. I really think it would be fun because nobody ever shields the first move. A Blizzard Ninetales. Maybe I'll try that. You guys want to see that? Blizzard Weather Ball Ninetales? Or maybe Blizzard Psyshock? I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be fun. I think it could be some fun. But it would probably be really stupid at the same time. And that's usually what we do here. So, yeah. That might be a good idea for a video. I'll put that one in the thought bank. But, yeah, Stunfisk is staying in, probably likely aware that my backline is super weak to Stunfisk because they're going to shield, and I probably should have swapped here into Raichu. But, you know, we're just going to eat the Rock Slide, I guess, and then we come in with Raichu, and they swap into a Flying type, creating a magical win con that didn't exist before. So they could have just stayed in and probably Earthquaked, but they didn't for some reason. And so now I'm going to catch the Shadow Ball on Charizard. And this is where the Halo music really comes in, guys. This is where the Halo music is really... this match here. Like, you made one error. You had this game based on one Pokemon being on your team. And you made one error. And now, you're mine. So, this Dragon Claw is going to be doing a lot to this Stunfisk, and the Dragon Breaths are actually going to be taking the Stunfisk all the way out, and in the back is Trevenant, and that is going to be a GG. So I probably would have stuck that one out personally, but yeah, moving into Game 5 here, guys, for the 5-0. Let's see, guys. We got Kingdra up front, and Kingdra, they swap immediately into Typhlosion. That's not great, but we've got Charizard for that, and it's able to eat the Incinerates really nicely. And the Blast Burns, it can eat at least one of them. They shield up the Dragon Claw. We're not going to shield the first Blast Burn, obviously, so we're just going to let that hit. And now we're going to go for the next Dragon Claw, and we do have to shield the second Blast Burn, which is kind of tough. But if we just get a little bit of extra energy, probably build up to about a Dragon Claw and a half, and then throw a little over a half, and try to undercharge just maybe a smidge to make them think that they're going to die. And yeah, they actually weren't going to die, but in comes the Kingdra, and we're going to be able to Dragon Claw this Kingdra. And here's the thing, guys. Kingdra just is not... It's not going to be taking out Alolan Ninetales. So we're gonna come in here with Alolan Ninetales, and they swap immediately into Rapidash. Now here's the thing, Rapidash, it's got Drill Run, so we got to watch out for that. But we can eat at least one of them, so it's a non-stab Drill Run. We're gonna eat it, and it's a Flame Charge. They're trying to amp up. Oh my gosh, they're trying to amp up so that they can take out Ninetales. And here's the thing. The last comment, the top comment on the last video is here's the thing. You're going to get Thunder Punched because you're pretty glassy. And you can Flame Charge me, but I've got a shield. And I just snuck another Powder Snow through, so I've got that much more energy. And in comes the Flame Charge. I'm going to shield that up, throw the Weather Ball, take out the Rapidash, taking CMP. And here we go, guys. The Weather Ball is going to be taking out the Rapidash, and in back is going to be the Kingdra. So we have basically got this locked up. They're going to hit us with an Octozooka, and the Octozooka could debuff the attack, but guys, it's still going to be a race to the finish here, and it looks like Dazzling Gleam is just going to make them top left. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.